We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 24, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Jones on third down. Catch made by Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown.
Graham Gano.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Looking deep here for Ebert. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Washington.
Give him 30 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Not much there, only a yard. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Jones now to throw on third down. Open man is Ross, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
First down, Giant.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Washington football at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Carr. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. Two
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on second down. Jones. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
New York.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
45-yard line.
93. 93. Express.
Carr going to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Number 10, incomplete. It's
now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Carl try it again on second down. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Carr to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Jones on 1st and 10. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Giants.
From the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Express. 31's the mic. Coming this way. Here we go. 637. 31's the mic. Now 31's the mic.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. He's going to loft one. Deep left. It got his man. Complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh my God.
His pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 14. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Jones now throwing again on second and 10.
I fucked up. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Giants first down.
operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Jones. Back to the air on second down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 42. A first down carry for Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
Oh my God, bro! I had him. If they just, I had him, bro. I had him. I had him. I had him. These niggas not blocking, bro. I'm blocking 6 niggas. I'm blocking 6 niggas. I'm blocking 6 niggas, bro. I'm blocking 6 niggas.
Number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
These niggas not blocking.
Carter, he's the one to
These niggas not blocking.
Sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 40.
And they got 3 superstar corners.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
Niggas are souped up.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's Jones on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
How many people I'm blitzing? Jesus.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
To try again after the sack. Jones going right side. He finds Slayton. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jones.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
New York.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Jones throwing on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack.
I'm right there, bro. I'm right there. I'm right there.
9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Ain't that PI? Jesus, ain't that PI? I threw 5 picks, bro. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, fuck it.
But they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards. From the gun, Jones. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, they'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. Operating from the gun, Jones escaping the pressure, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Giants add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And they're able to up the lead by one more.
The score, Giants 42, Washington 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
17.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7.